I'd like to call upon Kitty's conscious, please.
Yes, we're here.
Well, thank you so much for this connection today. Are you able to do a body scan for her body and tell me what's happening there?
Yes, she has much going on with her body because it is being profoundly upgraded. And so she has been releasing much, but she is now in a state of deep relaxation.
Can you give me some understanding of what the upgrades that her body are doing and what that looks like for her?
Yes, I can. The upgrades are for her light body. They are strengthening her light body and Merkaba and preparing her. They are also preparing her mentally as she has changed her intake of food and upped her intake of liquid. And the upgrades are to get her completely ready for her transition, which is coming very soon.
Thank you. So would that explain why she was so sick last weekend?
That is part of it. However, that has another cause. The upgrades were after the event on the weekend.
Do you want us to understand more about what she was releasing?
Releasing. She was releasing blocks and releasing attachments, mostly attachments. And also, there has been much ancestral healing. And so that has been being released. This vessel needs to be as pure as possible as we get closer.
Fantastic. Okay, well, we really appreciate that. Thank you, subconscious. I want to understand what's going on with the time lapses she is experiencing. What can we know?
Astro traveling. She is somewhere else. She's doing work on our ship, not on the ship itself, but the work is located on the ship, and she is going between here and there, and at times her consciousness is not in her body, it is here, and at other times it is there, and it is also doing a job while it is there. So there is much happening to her, and she is fragmented.
Oh, she's getting a sense that she is definitely not always there, which makes her a little bit concerned because she wants to sort of really engage with the people that are in her life. But she knows she will be able to understand it. And I think she's an incredibly accepting person, but it makes her feel less crazy now that you've told her that.
Yes, because there is so much going on and it is so multidimensional, it is quite hard to wrap our human brains around this concept. And she is afraid that she is not performing well with her family. However, it is quite the opposite. And she is doing an amazing job with her son. And she should not fear. And this will help her to know that she's not crazy. She is just doing many jobs, and this is close to the end. So, this is her time to shine.
Well, thank you for acknowledging that. I would like to be able to release her from any guilt or that she has had in the past from um, her life in the 3D, especially when it is associated with her connection with her son.
We are releasing her now and throughout the session.
Thank you so much. She also wanted clarification and confirmation, please, about her son being protected. What can you tell her?
Yes, he is very protected. This family triangle, the three of them, they are protected. They are very safe. Everything that is happening to him is part of his contract. He has wanted these experiences. No matter how hard it is for her to see, she should understand and accept. Yes, we are showing him these things as we are protecting him, as we are honoring his contract. He must be pushed. She knows this. We are reminding her. It is a tough love type situation, but we are always profoundly protecting this family unit.
Thank you so much. I know that's going to give her great inner peace hearing that. So thank you, subconscious. And she also wants to understand, why did she have to experience, or why did she experience hearing the sound as she was hopping into bed? She heard a sound, her whole family heard that sound, which she now understands as being from a satellite. What can you tell her, please, to explain it to her, what was happening and why?
She was thinking about the laser event. She keeps looking, kept before this, kept looking into the sky, kept expecting to see the laser, or she had a little bit of fear. She was wondering, how will I even know what to do when the time comes? She was feeling the weight of the role. And so when this happened, it was very purposeful for her, because it was a trial run for her emotionally. It was an opportunity for her to release any fear of this event, for us to comfort her at that time. But more than anything, her initial reaction was fearful. And then she looked to us, and she breathed, and she released, and she has not feared it since.
Well, that's incredible. Thank you so much. I'm glad that she is not in fear, even though that is an extraordinary, mature approach to that. So I am grateful for her experience to overcome that. Subconscious, can I ask you a question about the souls who will be impacted by the laser? Or should I say the bodies? Will the souls be removed from their bodies before the laser even gets to their physical location?
It varies. We see that there are, in most cases, this is true. The essence, the soul essence, will be removed, it will leave, and there will be no fear, no pain. There are a few, though, that do have within their contract to experience it, but it will only be for a few seconds.
Thank you so much, because I know many people are in worry, in fear with this. And subconscious, we understand for the majority, being traumatized as you ascend and shift is not actually part of your agenda and hopes for humanity, would it?
Exactly, exactly. Those who will see it, they have chosen this. And so we have to respect their choice and their contract. However, we are still protecting them, and it will not traumatize them to the point where it would be detrimental. It is actually quite purposeful for them. They actually need to see this because it will put them, it will confirm things for them. So these are few people who actually need to see confirmation in order to release themselves.
Would that mindset for those people be that they keep asking and seeking for proof?
Yes, that is exactly right. When you ask and you beg, you rewrite your contract. It is your free will. Please use your free will wisely.
Another good reminder to be careful what you wish for.
Indeed.
Okay, thank you. So then Kitty would like explanations, please, on what's happening in the scene when she asked to experience and see her guides, the Acturians, and what was happening there, because she felt that there was source energy or something that was within a cocoon. Can you please help us understand that more?
Yes. However, this information, it does pertain to Gaia. So we have to be quite careful with our words. You and her had discussed this, and it is what you think. There is a essence there. There is an essence that we are protecting and holding, and it is taking our priority. So when she asked to see us, it was in real time. She has come back here over and over since we've shown her where we are. We have brought her. She is connected to this process. There was an event, and she was used to open a portal. And so a large portion of her essence was operating this technology and helped transport this precious package where we are holding, protecting, and bathing in pure source energy. There is nothing to fear. We have her completely protected. And so Kitty is attached to this scenario And this is why she was feeling so physically ill, because there is a large portion of her that was doing this mission, and it was gone. And so that is why she was thinking, oh no, what happened to my walk-in? She was thinking this, and it's funny because it is kind of true, but it is back now. She is in her full capacity again. But when she was doing her mission with us on the ship, it affected her physical vessel because her light body needs a certain frequency, and it was hard to maintain that frequency when that portion of her was on mission. We hope this makes sense. It is so complicated, and there is protected information that we are withholding.
Yes, I fully understand and fully respect the information you are providing. It is making me feel upset, because I'm wanting to understand why I'm very sensitive to Gaia and to Gaia's body.
We are happy to explain that. You are taking on a portion of the burden that has been left, because there was a change with Gaia, and you have stepped up with your guide Uriel, and you are doing a job for her now. And so you will feel things as if it is your body. Kitty is getting emotional because the gravity of this job is great, and we think you understand what we are telling you. You have stepped into a new role as of late, and you are doing a great service, but it is a sacrificial service. We hope you understand that you are helping Gaia in the biggest way that you can. You feel protective as if it is your body now, because you have energetically taken on some of the role of holding this planet right now. Does this help you understand?
Yes, it just confirms what's been going on. So thank you. I do appreciate that. So thank you. In terms of more questions that Kitty has, what is the angelic realm we refer to as humans?
Your labels are hilarious, but yes, we will indulge. Let's explain it this way. She is not so used to labels. This is why she had so much trouble with them. But we will say angelic realm would be 7th dimension and above. And it is many times what humans refer to as Octarian collective. We are very much the same. We are watchers. We are protectors. We are part of you. And this is the same for her. And we hope this clarifies the question.
Thank you. Is it correct that the Palladians range from the fifth dimension to the seventh?
Yes,
And
that is
then,
correct.
thank you. And then the Turians are from the seventh to the ninth?
Exactly. Very, very correct. Yes.
Thank you. I do see some people referring to it differently, and I guess that's okay. But from your perspective, subconscious, as you are an Aquarian, I think I'm going to trust you more.
Yes, this is the best way we can explain it in human terms. We do not see another correct way.
Okay, thank you. Great. Yes. She wants to know, please, subconscious, is Metatron supporting her and Jen? They've both been getting signs of him.
Yes. Yes. Metatron is supporting them. As we said in the beginning, they are very protected. He has stepped in to a bigger role in guiding her as the ascension draws closer. She and Metatron work together frequently as they do similar jobs. Metatron is in charge of many things, one of them being portals and transportations and protecting the portal that Kitty will open is extremely important. And so Metatron has stepped up as her protector. And he is also supporting those around her.
Does he have a message for humanity, please?
The biggest message is the same as it has been, and that is to trust your inner self, to listen to your guidance. When you are seeking outside approval, you are taking a step backward. We are moderately disappointed at some. However, there is a majority of you that are stepping into yourselves. You are remembering. You can connect with me also. Releasing doubt is so important at this time. And the kind of doubt you need to focus on is self-doubt. We are happy to provide information for you, but unless you have done work inside of your own self, you will not comprehend the information. It will also be blocked. As you all know, we will not allow information that is protected at this crucial time to be manipulated by ego. So we would just like to remind everyone to do your inner work. And what that looks like is releasing doubt of self and loving self We can't say it enough. We are practically begging at this point. We are doing everything we can. We ask that you have integrity now. This is not a game. We are working tirelessly on Earth project. There are others. We need as many light workers as possible now to abandon the ego and step into your light body, as you will soon step into your light body.
Thank you so much, subconscious. Oh, actually, that was Metatron. So thank you, Metatron, once again for giving us the higher perspective and wisdom. And we appreciate all the messages that you've always given us. Yeah. So thank you. If I could talk back to Kitty's subconscious, please. Why is it that you wanted her to do another session?
It is opening communication further, releasing doubt further, confirmations, and we can give her visuals, whereas we cannot give others visuals. So it is an opportunity. If you were to want to know something, she is a good vessel. It is easy for her to hold high vibration.
Fantastic news. Well, then that leads us to her next question. She wants to be able to see and know more information about what day-to-day living on the new earth looks like beyond when everyone has arrived and settled in. What can we know today?
There will be much going on. Some have been concerned with it seeming possibly boring. They think a field, and that's all what now? And so we say, it will be so much fun. There will be so much to do. There is much to learn. There will be new societies to build. There will be much creation. There will be classes. There will be so much knowledge. We will be able to share all of the questions, all of the answers to the questions that you all have had. You will be able to see the true history of Earth. We will have classes, but you will also be able to tap in on your own. There will be higher dimensional beings there with you. Your team will be there. The higher dimensional beings will be the teachers. And they will be showing you how to create your new society. And so there will be buildings of a sort. It is not just primitive. It is not primitive. There will be structures that have limitless potential. We will have big buildings in which everyone will live together. There is not as much separation there. The structures are not are not like earth structures. However, they look like crystal. Some of them look like crystal. They have intricate details. You can use your imagination and your will and your new skills that you have learned from the beings and from the simulation. And you will be able to create homes and beautiful rooms and art, new forms of art. And we will be doing agriculture in a sense. It is quite different in that things aren't completely solid, but there is still much structure and realness to things. So it will be learning, adventure, exploration, everything you've been wanting to do on Earth that you thought you couldn't do because of the programming. You will be free from the programming. You will be able to do things that you've always dreamt of here. You dreamt of them because it is possible. Everyone will be happy and loving each other and interacting, and it will be so alive and vibrant, without doubt, without worry, without stress, with love, with togetherness, with source. There will be healing temples, and we will show you how to use crystal technology. There will be many opportunities, and some of you will not stay. Some of you will go on to a new adventure or assignment.
Well, thank you, because Kitty did get a sense that she would be going, there is a possibility that she could be going back to the Pleiades and helping. Is it? What can you tell us about that, please?
Yes, we showed her that she's homesick. She is going to help them, as we have told you before. She will help Gaia. She will help with sewing her into her new vessel, get her situated, and helping people for a time. And she will also have the chance to have time with Jen that she didn't have here without the burdens that they have faced here, without the contract. It will be different. And so she will have that experience as well. But she will not be saying she does have other callings. She will feel the call. She will be coming and going from New Earth. It is how she normally functions. She travels. She is an astro traveler. She has fragments in other places, but also this current fragment, it will travel and go on missions and assignments elsewhere and come back to visit New Earth, because New Earth she will feel quite motherly towards this New Earth. She will want to check on her often. She can't ever leave her completely, as she has been with Gaia for so long. but from the etheric realm. So she will continue to do this as well as go on other assignments.
Thank you. In terms of her other assignments, what would that look like? Can you give her an understanding of her other work she would be doing?
Yes, there are a few specific places that she has been too much. She is quite familiar with. And there are some goings on since she was last there that will need her attention. And so she will be needed at these other places because she will bring in the higher dimensional frequency and help to stabilize the energy grid. And also there has, Kitty is having a hard time. There are some portals that she manages that have not, that are going to need to be attended to, as the location of one in particular has been compromised and her attention has not been on it. It has been here with this. And so there is support there now, but she has a specialty that is needed for this portal and it will need to be relocated. And so she will be working on that.
Thank you. And in terms of other planets that may be having the same outcome and ending of their life cycles, does Kitty have support? Is she going to be doing something like that at all?
She is mainly concerned with portals and grids. She will help, but the way that she will help is by bringing specific frequencies to the grid and entering codes and relocating portals and protecting them. There are planets now that are needing our attention. However, Kitty isn't as involved in those projects. She will be taking time in other projects. There are projects in the Orion area that need our attention. However, she will not go there.
Okay, thank you so much. And in terms of her, with her codes, she has a crystal that she was noticing is a clear crystal, but it has rainbow frequency in it. What do you want us to know about her crystal?
Yes, this is a very special thing for her. Her higher self is quite connected to quartz crystals and clear crystals. They have a connection all the way from Lemuria. And she has been programming that crystal to leave with her family. It has her frequency in it. She has been inputting it. It will help to remind them of her. It will help to stabilize their energies. This crystal is holding very important information for them. And so we will guide them to it and they will hold it and they will feel it And she did not know this was the connection. This is beautiful.
Thank you so much. Conscious in terms of that crystal and all other crystals around, can you let us know if they're going to be staying here on this earth or what's going to happen to them?
We will be taking some of the crystals with us. When the earth splits apart, there will be crystals that are revealed. And when they are done being utilized, we will bring them. They are precious. They were gifts to this world. They are not abundant throughout the galaxy. Therefore, we have to protect them and we have to relocate them at times.
Well, I love that you have thought about everything, and we love so much that we can trust the process, and just hold up our bargain, and our side of things and keep high vibrational and love each other and love selves and all that good stuff that you keep reminding us of so beautifully. Thank you so much. Um, Subconscious, what other information is significant that you would like us to know today?
We would like everyone to know that there will be no time frame given. We understand the urge to ask. Of course, we understand, yes. But we will not give it. And we cannot apologize. It is not to be known. Therefore, we would like everyone to try and just be at peace with that and stop prodding for it and trying to manifest it. There is enough going on with changing contracts and free will. So we would like everyone to be mindful of how they are using their free will at this time more than ever. And also, there are many details that we cannot explain in a way that you will understand. And you are getting distracted with these minor details, some of you. Some of you are wondering about every detail of the past and the history of Earth, which is totally understandable, but it will be revealed to you. Know this, all of these answers will be revealed. You do not have to spend this time now hunting those breadcrumbs. If it pertains to your ancestral healing, the information will come. If it does not, then it is entertainment, and we are not providing information for entertainment. And so we just ask that everyone try not to focus on these small details and the past so much as you focus on right now, being present. It is almost a concept that is foreign to most. And this is what we will be working on the ships as well. Being present in this moment is precedent, as you will regret it if you spend much time analyzing details of events and things that will eventually be revealed to you. Please trust that you will know the answers and that the information is coming to those who need healing. And it is not coming to those whose free will is asking for information that does not pertain to them. These public sessions are so good for everyone to get the big picture information. They should listen, and then they should listen to their own voice. Take a moment, take a few moments, and don't just ask questions, but listen for the response. And if it does not come, it is okay. It is not for you at this time. It does not mean that it won't be for you eventually. It is just not for you now. So release it. It is all purposeful. There are no coincidences. Be there now in your body. Be there, feel it. Use your senses. Touch things, feel their texture, smell things. Pay attention to how it makes you feel when others are happy, when others experience joy. Watch them. Do not watch your phones. Watch your family. Watch each other. Look at the expression on their face when they see that you're watching them and not your phone. Look at the shock of those around you when they vent their horrible days to you. And instead of you reacting, you are quiet and you are listening. You are not solving their problems. You are just present and you are loving them. Look into their eyes and feel them again. You do not have to wait until you get to New Earth. There is many of you who want it to be now, now, now. Look around you now. New Earth is beautiful, but look at what you have now. Feel what you have now. It will not be the same there. You will miss things. But if you do these things that we have told you, if you look at each other again, and you listen again, and you put down your phones, and you experience life now, then it will come all that much faster. This is all in your hands. You control how long it takes for you to get to the 5th. It is a roller coaster, we do understand. But feel the roller coaster and then come back to neutral. Feel the love. Feel the love of each other. Pet your animals. Go outside. Say thank you for what you have now. Do not look to the past. Only look to the present with loving, wide eyes.
I love this so much. Thank you so much for that. 100%, 100% billion trillion % correct. And oh, so fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you forever. Because I really hope everyone gets to hear that and feel that and apply that. That would just be marvelous.
Yes, it would.
Is there any final messages that you have for Kitty?
We would like her to know that the changes in her body are purposeful. Do not go to the doctor and ask for answers. It is okay. We are upgrading you. You do not need to eat as you used to, and that is okay too. Listen to your body and know that you have so much support right now, more than ever. You can tap into us at any time, and that you are one of us, and that, Kitty, you're doing a great job. Don't give up. Keep going. Trust us. Trust yourself. And know that you're not going crazy, though it is good for you to laugh at yourself, and we love that. You have nothing to fear. You will know what to do when the time comes. Kitty is so concerned that she doesn't know how. How will I open the portal? How will I help them find their gate? You know how. You will not use your human brain. You will know. And also, that goes for other light workers. You will know what to do when the time comes as well. Do not be afraid that you aren't doing enough because you don't know exactly what to do. Do what we're calling you to do, and that is right.
I think it's incredible that she would even contemplate going to a doctor given her own history with them.
Can you repeat that?
Did she contemplate going to the doctor to be able to just see if her body was going to be okay?
Yes, her parents have been trying to peer pressure her into this, and we are just confirming, no, stick to it. They are in fear, and that is okay. But no, she just needed to hear that confirmation because it is her parents, and she is very subservient to them because she is so respectful. And so she needed to hear from us because she respects us that, yes, dear, you are fine.
Are we able to send profound love to her parents so that they can remove their worry and fear over their beloved daughter? Because I think that is probably keeping their vibrations low and worry for what's happening.
Absolutely. Thank you. That is very kind.
We ask them also to release anything that no longer serves them as well, because I'm getting the sense that they can hold on to a lot of things that don't serve them. And if they can release that, I think it would be remarkable for them.
We are trying, and you are correct. There is much blockage. But yes, we are sending that now.
Thank you. Is there anything else that Kitty wants to know about her parents?
They will go. They are not doing old earth experience. They will go to source in the first wave.
Beautiful. Okay. Well, we send them great love and appreciation for all that they have been able to do for Kitty this lifetime and all the other lifetimes that they have had experience together.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Is there any any other final information?
We love you. We love you. We love you. Times a million.
Well, we love you, love you, love you times 1,000,001. So we will always try to love you as much as we can while we are focusing on our daily lives and being of service to humanity and to ourselves as we are taking responsibility of our purpose here.
There is one final message. The message is, it is keep sharing with each other. And don't question if it is okay. Yes, it is okay. Keep sharing this group, her, you, Aaron, this three, and Sally, and others. Keep sharing together. This is purposeful. Do not hold back. This information is meant to be shared between this group. So do not second guess sharing your emotions and feelings, because these are the exact people that you need to tell these things to, because they're the ones that can understand and can help each other release. It is so healthy. We have put you together at this time for a reason, and the others have fallen away for a reason. Please trust that. And that is all.
Thank you so much. Yes, I can see the significance of that. And I do appreciate all the help that you have been providing us and the support. It does feel really great inner peace to know that we are being guided and supported in the best way possible. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I never doubt that for a second, because I do appreciate and see the bigger purpose. So thank you, thank you, thank you.